Adding the Collaborate Room link is a quick and easy process. To do so, all you have to do is go to the top of your course menu. Look for the plus sign and hover over it until you have the menu pop up. You'll then navigate down to the tool link. Click on it. Type in the name that you want for your students to see and indicate the link to your course room. I like to use Collaborate because this is the general term for it. You'll then go to the drop-down menu to indicate the type of tool that you'll be linking to. You want to look for Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. You'll click on it and make it available to users, then click Submit. Anytime you add a new link into your menu, it'll automatically move it to the bottom of your menu list. So navigate to the bottom, locate the new link that you created, and then you can drag it to wherever you want it in your menu. Another way that you can do this is to locate the up and down arrows at the top of your menu. If you click on those, you'll notice that a pop-up menu comes up where it has all of the titles for the lists of names that you've indicated. If you want to move a tool or a link, all you have to do is click on it, highlight it, and then click the up or down arrows to move it up and down through the menu to place it where you need it. Then click Submit. You'll have the indicator that your ordering changes have been made. I've already moved the Collaborate link. Now once you click on it, the facing will be different than what you're used to with the original Collaborate entrance. Before, you had a course button where you simply pressed it and were able to enter the room. The room itself has not changed, it's just the way that you enter the room that is different. You have several different options within this new interface, and several of them are actually very useful, especially when tracking student attendance. So in order to enter your course room, you're going to go to the bar where it says Course Room. If you want to enter it, simply click it, and you'll have a panel that comes up. This is going to allow you to either enter the room, it'll allow you to lock the course room if you don't want anyone to enter, or if you don't want it to be available. It will also allow you to grant guest access and provide a guest link if you want to invite people outside of the class. To join the course room, simply click this gray button and it'll take you to your course room for your class shell. And you can see here that this is the same interface as it was before. There are a couple other options that you can utilize. If you scroll over to the right side of the screen, you'll see a circle that has 3 dots in it. If you hover over it, you'll see the pop-up that says Session Options. When you click on this, you can either join the course room, it'll provide your dial-in for those who need to call into the session. It'll also allow you to edit settings. This is the same panel that came up when we simply clicked on the room. Other options are to view reports. View reports must be clicked on when you're creating your session, but what it will do is it will keep track of those students that have logged into the session and for how long. You can then print this out into an Excel spreadsheet and keep it as a roster to give credit to those students who have attended your mandatory sessions. You can also copy your guest link to your session room. Another neat detail to this interface is that you can create separate sessions. So if you wanted to create a session such as a student cafe, where students can go in and out much like a break room, you can do that and it'll be separate from the main course room. So if you click Student Cafe, you put the start. I would recommend, if you want this type of session, you put no end session and then you can create. So if we want to start it now, we simply create. And you have that session available. This will be a totally separate room from your main course room, which allows students to have a place where they can go and have live synchronous discussions outside of the main course room, leaving both of them available. If you are recording your sessions, you have to access them using the 3 lines at the top left of the screen. You can do so by having your recordings. These recordings are not archived, but you won't be able to see them after 30 days. So you'll have to do a search by date. All you have to do is go to recent recordings and then look up recordings within a certain date range. If you want to see what your sessions are, you simply click on Sessions. And that's it. It's a simple interface. The one other thing that you want to keep in mind is that if you come into this room and all you have is a black screen with a spinning purple circle, you need to look at whether your computer is allowing third-party cookies. If your computer is not doing that, then it will not allow you to enter this room. So make sure that when you enter, you look to see whether your computer is allowing third-party cookies or not. I have found that on the AFNet computers that we are able to enter this room. However, on some of the non-AFNet devices, that seems to be a difficulty. Also, some personal devices, if the third-party cookies are not allowed, or it might be the firewall that's blocking them. That is it. You have your new Blackboard Collaborate Ultra available to you, and you can have your sessions just like you did before.